Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, it's live third-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off.
And that is not a fairway hit. It's definitely gone into the rough. Certainly not the start everybody was expecting.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 123 yards to the flag. Ball sitting down a little bit in the rough, but nothing too dangerous.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Birdie putt now moving to his right. Oh, well, that is not what you want to see on the first hole. He's already thinking this better not be one of those days. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Back to the second hole here at Bay Hill. Frank, long par 3.
And that green slopes so much from right to left, so you can actually use the contours of the green here.
Back to the action here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Second hole, it is a pretty demanding par 3, Frank.
Goal really is to just carry that front bunker or sneak it a little right of that and try and cheat it around.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. This one gonna have to stop quickly. It's his second. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Now to the par 4 third. Picturesque and difficult hole, Frank.
It might be picturesque, but it's certainly not for the faint of heart. This is going to take your best swing.
Water all down the left side.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Working from the rough, here's his second at 3. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. A look here at birdie.
And it's a very makeable one. There's not really a great deal of break or slope to discuss. Start it on a good line and it's nothing but cup.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Navalo. The 4th hole is the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
Very scoreable. 2 bunkers down the left, the first of which takes 330 yards to get it past that.
Definite birdie hole. Maybe even a chance for Eagle to really jumpstart the round.
Well, somehow, the ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
From 4 feet for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And that'll put him at 1 under for his round and 14 under for the tournament. Frank, what's the play here off the tee? Is it driver or do you play it safe with an iron?
A lot of the times that's predicated by the wind, Rich. If you've got a trailing breeze, driver is very much in play. Otherwise, just poke a little iron down the right side.
Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4. "13 feet away." Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. He moves to 15 under. On to the par 5 6th hole. This is one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill. Frank, what does it take to stay out of trouble on this hole?
Well, I always thought horseshoes were lucky. The 6th hole shaped like a horseshoe was anything other than that. You fear a little left and big problems.
Oh yeah, that is dry, and it is spectacular. What a drive here at 6. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
We turn to Notabege III for this look at birdie.
And this coming just slightly back up the hill, but the thing he's got to watch out for, it's definitely going to move to his right.
Yeah, that's not bad. He was hoping that would come down a little more, but that's good effort. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Here we are now at the 199-yard par 3 7th, a challenge with a green protected by bunkers, short, left, and long. Well, after that beast of a par 5 with all the water, take a sigh of relief and you come to the par 3 7th.
It still takes a good tee shot here though, Rich. Narrow entry, green's 30 yards deep. You still really got to focus on hitting a good shot here.
And that's going to be too strong. It is into one of the 2 back bunkers around this 7th green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Frank, as you step to the tee here at the 8th, what are you seeing?
Another hole that suits the long hitter, Rich. That bunker just over 300 yards. The further you get down there, the shorter club you have in over the water.
And that will run into the lone bunker on the left side of this fairway, so that will leave a difficult approach over water to this 8th green.
Good clean strike out of the fairway bunker, safely on the green and inside 20 feet.
Now this for birdie.
And a really tricky look here. Tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and just let it drift its way back to the hole.
Maybe gave that one a little too much credit and it missed on the high side. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. We close out the front nine at Bay Hill with a 474-yard par 4. It's tough to make par from that fairway bunker on the left, so play accordingly. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally a nice little draw off the tee. The hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left and yet the green goes the other way.
We lost this one to the left.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
So from the rough, his second at 9. This one looks right on point.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dogleg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical. And that one not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into the bunker. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be.
Well, coming down the slope, you think you'd carry a little bit more speed, but surprisingly comes up short.
Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Now to the 11th with water left, bunkers on the right. Frank, what's the key here?
Well, too often people just look at the scorecard and they go, well, it's over 400 yards, I have to hit driver. You don't have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway just short of that second bunker. And it sits up 6 or a 7 iron.
All right, in the fairway. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is a 13-footer. not too bad. Didn't quite get it far enough left, and maybe a little too gentle as well. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay at 15 under. Bay Hill has its share of strong par fives. This is no exception. The 12th at 574 yards, reachable in two if you have enough horsepower.
The beauty of this par five, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12 to 16 under par. Frank, this is an interesting hole. It's a par 4 13th, and it isn't necessarily a driver off the tee. What are the options?
Yeah, you break it down, 250 off the tee, leaves 120. There's nothing wrong with playing the hole that way. You get a little over ambitious here and run out of fairway. That second shot over water. Whoa.
This one tugged just a bit, and the wind going to push it a little.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to remain at minus 16. One of the things I like about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots. And here's another case at the par 3 14. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. Must fly it onto the green.
Oh, that's a good-looking shot just left of the flagstick, and he'll have that left for his birdie. This from about 10 feet. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, this is one of those holes at Bay Hill where you have to sort of thread the needle. It's more about accuracy than it is about power. It's only 429 yards, a dog leg to the right, but you absolutely have to put the ball in play off the tee.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. That approach shot just a little right, little short.
A look at birdie here at 15.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. He moves to 17 under par. Well, we've seen it through the years. This 16th hole at 511 yards here at Bay Hill is one of the most exciting on the PGA Tour. Eagle is absolutely in play, but so too is 7 or worse. Well, that's going to make getting to this green into a tall order as that tee shot into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Ten-foot putt left. Now this round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. He's got it to minus 18. Frank deep into a round, par 3 17, water, bunkers, long shot. What are you thinking as you're stepping on this tee?
You just take 3 and move to 18.
So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards in all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with, oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par. Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up. Now this for another birdie.
And putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain at 18 under. Finishing hole at Bay Hill. Frank, how good is this 18?
Well, it's good because it makes you scratch your head. If you look at your score, your own personal score, and then fast forward, you've made a big mistake.
Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, that is an uncharacteristic mistake in what has been a round full of precision. That ball offline, off the tee, and into the water. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4. This one has a chance to be close. How about that shot right there from that lie in the rough to knock it that close? That's good. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. That will be a third straight round in the 60s. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.